What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Been a minute since I gave you guys an update on the channel, and figure I had a couple minutes. I've got a podcast this afternoon, so figure while I had a couple minutes, I'd give you guys a little update. I know a lot of you all that follow me here on YouTube follow me also like on Instagram and Facebook, so you may already know a lot of this stuff, but figure I'd catch my YouTube only peeps up. Last year was a big year, man. We went 100% remote in January. Kind of crazy, but at the same time was pretty much ready for it already. You have to realize that since like 2016, 2015, I've been doing online coaching through like WebEx, Cisco WebEx. A lot of people don't even know that one. Everybody's like Zoom. But I've been doing that since like 2016, late part of 2015. So it wasn't like, oh my gosh, COVID hit. How do we do this like Zoom meeting stuff? We were pretty much already set up on it. And then as we continued to grow, the business continued to grow, I realized that we weren't utilizing a lot of the stuff, a lot of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the way I had designed the office, right? We had a 4,000 square foot office that we moved into in 2020. I had like a lounge and all this kind of stuff, and like it just wasn't getting utilized. People were pretty much coming in, going to their desk, and that was it. Like maybe they would use the kitchen or the fridge, but other than that, I was like, ah. So we like had all this space that wasn't being used, and I also like went through a pretty big transition. I had some people leave. I took a real hard look at Easy Pro, which is my power washing window cleaning company, and realized like the way that we were structured just wasn't profitable. I lost over $20,000 in 2021, and I just decided like it wasn't going to be worth carrying that forward. So we kind of changed the business model in 2022. And then in 2023, we went 100% remote, which was kind of crazy. But that wasn't the craziest thing that happened to me. We had a lot of life changes in 2023. So we go remote in January. I have a crazy webinar, my biggest webinar I'd ever had. We did over $40,000 on that one webinar, picked up almost 100 new clients, and was like really an eye-opener for me, because like I'd been doing webinars, you know, as long as I'd been doing coaching, probably not as long, probably 2016, 2017, like I was doing webinars, but they were weird. Like I was still trying to figure it all out. And, you know, I use Russell Brunson's webinar model from ClickFunnels, and dude, it was crazy. Like I just remember getting off of that and like seeing the Stripe account go bananas, and I was like, holy crap, this is like a legitimate way to get business. And so Tori was also pregnant at the time, and we were engaged, and we had planned on getting married in November. We decided to slide a baby in between, and we had we had Willow. Sorry, it's been a long day, it's been a long month. We had Willow in April 19th, and that was like a game changer. Rocked my freaking world, man. But was so cool, so amazing. I'm actually getting ready to write a blog post about how everything they tell us that we should want is really a lie. Like they tell us we should want the fast car, the money, the fame, the lust. But as men, really to me, what I figured out in 2023 was that having a wife and having a kid, like those are the coolest things that you could do as a man, because to me it's the X factor that comes along with it. Try not to get emotional. I'll show you guys. This is Willow here. So we got her right up in my office. Super cute, and of course she's rocking the Carroll Media gear. So the other crazy thing that happened, and again, I can't see, I hope I'm not like super close, right? The other thing that happened was we moved. So yes, absolutely bananas, had a baby, got married, and moved all in 2023, on top of going remote and growing Carroll Media, my ad tech company, by 60%. So it was crazy. But again, like I'm getting ready to write this blog post because having Willow and like seeing Tori be a mom, and like seeing her finally get to achieve that, because for for 10 years, she stuck with me, right? Like, and in the beginning, like, honestly, guys, I don't even know why she did stick with me. In the beginning, I was like, I'm never getting married. I'm never having kids. And like, I knew that was always like a want for her. Like, she wanted to get married. She wanted to have babies. And it finally got to the point where it was like, you know, sure, get off the pot, so to speak. And I just got to tell you, like, last year was so transformational for me. It was so powerful because watching her have Willow, she went natural, like had her like it was 1867. I mean, it was wild. Other than some like nitrous oxide, like laughing gas stuff, dude, it was like all natural. And to watch her go through that, like, I just gained so much freaking respect for her. She's such a badass. And then just to watch her like raise Willow, like Willow's 9 months, she turned 9 months last Friday. It's been so cool seeing her just like grow as a mom and to be to the point where like she has so much just love and compassion. Like, I don't know where she gets it all from. Like, it's just like an endless supply. And she's tired and she's wore out, but she like still like is making dinner and like just keeping track and supporting me. And for that to all come together in November last year and like for us to get married and like to be up there and to say I do. And if you guys haven't checked it out, we got all the pictures on my Facebook page. You can go check that out. But it's just, I don't know that it would have meant as much if we didn't do it the way we did it, right? Like, because it's anything but traditional, right? Typically, like, you get married, then you get the house, then you have the baby. For us, we did it all backwards, and I don't even want to say backwards. Like, we did it our way, like Frank Sinatra says. But man, like, she's just such a powerful woman, and like, if you're a young guy, because like I look at my stats on YouTube and it's mainly guys like under 35 that follow me. There's a big demographic of like 18 to 24, and then another one's like 25 to 35. Listen, man, it's not the car. It's not the money. It's not the fame. It's not the lust. It's not chasing the girls. The only reason you should be chasing girls is to go find the good one. Because I'll tell you that the way the world is going now and the stuff that gets shoved down everyone's throat, there's not that many of them left out there that have good family values. A lot of times nowadays, you see women that don't want to have kids. Like, they don't want to get married. They're very independent. And I just think, like, I wonder if we're going away from the true treasures and the true magic in life. Because let me tell you something else. Once you get a wife that truly loves you and supports you and has your back no matter what, that gives you your offspring, a baby, right? That you realize you had no idea you could love something so much. And you guys find your little slice of heaven. You know, like, we've got a little 50-acre ranch out here, but in Smithfield, Kentucky. But it's like, once you get that, dude, the power that comes with it, the motivation that comes with it, the sense of accomplishment, the swagger that you'll have, like, it's insane. It's insane for me. Like, I'll show you guys. Like, this is the studio here. This is my studio I've got set up. So like, I got my fitness center stuff. Everything's out here. It's all set up. I've actually never done like a tour of this. So dual monitors, everything's like, boom, it's all up, right? And then right here out the window, let me see if I can zoom in because the horses are actually moving. Like, look at that, man. That's out my window. So I guess what I'm saying is, like, I want you to know that if you're listening to this right now, you're watching this right now, like, know that they're lying to you, that the shit that's actually special in life is not the fast cars. It's not the money. It's not the fame. It's not the lust. It's like building your family. Unfortunately, maybe fortunately, I don't know, like, everything works out for a reason, but like, the fact that it took me until I was 35 years old to figure this out, it's crazy, man. I'm not mad that we waited because, like, Tori and I have talked about this, like, we're kick-ass parents now, And like financially, I'm in a better spot than I would have been like having this kid, you know, when we were 20 and 25, and like we did some of the travel. So I'm not saying that like you have to have a baby when you're young. I'm just saying that like entrepreneurship's tough, man. You'll go through things that will make you question why you do it every day. You'll have losses if you play this game big enough. And you don't want to do that alone. Having somebody in your corner that has your back, that loves you no matter what, and is not here for your money or for your worldly possessions, and loves you just because of the person that you are, that's something that I hope every single person finds. Because if it's not to do this, if it's not to find someone you love and marry them and give them your last name and spend the rest of your life with them and create a family and build a life together, I just think how empty my life would be if I would have just spent the next 20 years doing nothing but chasing money and building bigger businesses. So, it's crazy, man. We said that 2023 was going to be our Jordan year, and shit, it definitely lived up to it. It's crazy to me that, like, after 15 years of being an entrepreneur and, like, going on 16 years of being an entrepreneur, it's like I've almost been an entrepreneur as long as I've been, you know, like half the years I've been alive. I feel like I'm just now at the starting line. I feel like I'm just now figuring it out. I feel like I'm just now capable of leading a team. I feel like I'm just now to a place where I have enough knowledge and enough skill to like really build a business. It's like up till this point, it's all been child's play. 2023 was a big year, man. Moving, having a baby, getting married, going remote. But 2024, that's the Kobe year. And so I keep telling my team, I'm here to win championships. And it's powerful, man. It's powerful. Just want to give you guys a quick little update. Hope this motivates you. Hope it inspires you to go out there and build your own dream life. Chase after your own dreams. Just know that the stuff that they tell you that is really important in life, they've been lying to you.